at CBS 4 are committed to bring you stories about why mentoring matters. And this week we introduce you to a young man with a remarkable story. After having to leave his home country and enduring bullying, he's learning about himself and developing a bright future.
And it's thanks to the special relationship that he has with his mentor. CBS 4's Eugene Ramirez introduces you to them and their very special bond.
Like many teens, Tomas Camba loves remote-control cars, but not many kids his age think about ways to power real hybrid cars. Then again, not every kid is like Tomas. Born in Venezuela, he left his homeland at age 12, in part because of the political turmoil there.
My family can't live in Venezuela right now.
His first stop, Barcelona, Spain. Tomas, a talented young musician, attended a school and conservatory where classes were taught in the regional Catalan language.
They bullying me every time because I don't speak very well Catalan.
He describes how terrifying it was.
They stabbed
me with a pen, says Tomas, who moved to the U.S. just 8 months ago, not speaking any English. But he credits his science teacher at Shenandoah Middle School for making him feel welcome and introducing him to the man who would become his mentor, Luis Martinez.
He has a habit of calling me sort of like a fake uncle, right? So, I actually view myself more as a friend. I'm here really just to show him what's possible.
Martinez runs Start 'em Up, an organization that exposes students to opportunities in science, technology, engineering, the arts, and mathematics. He met Tomas at a field trip.
While we were doing some of our programming, Tomas sort of went out on his own to the side of the room and began building things.
Martinez discovered Tomas's natural engineering ability, realizing there are more layers to the young musician, not unlike Martinez, who started off as a lawyer and now dedicates his life to education and science. He was just blown away by Tomas's 8th grade science project.
He was building the wind turbine.
How old is he again?
He's 14 years old.
Tomas spent the summer visiting tech and engineering companies with Martinez, whose organization, Start 'em Up, also gave Tomas a scholarship for an engineering summer boot camp.
He gave me like a second opportunity for start again to engineer.
Having him around me really was kind of amazing because he's so passionate about it.
With designs for a wind-powered phone and laptop charger and a slew of other original ideas, Tomas is off to the engineering program at Coral Park Senior High School. He hopes to attend MIT someday.
I always tell him that, later on in life maybe I could work for him.
But Tomas has other plans. Perhaps because of his own experiences trying to find a place to belong, he wants to employ homeless people to develop electronics. In Miami, I'm Eugene Ramirez, CBS 4 News.
Oh, I'm so glad he found his place and his talent in the science field, and it's really heartbreaking to hear when kids are bullied like that, but I'm glad he used it to make himself stronger.
And I like his idea for a wind-powered phone.
Yes.
My battery's always dying, and sometimes
idea.
there's wind. Great idea, Tomas. Keep it up. All right, for more information how you can become a mentor, you can go to cbsmiami.com/mentoring matters. We have a list of organizations you can get involved with. And to tell us about mentors in your life, email us at mentoringmatters@cbs.com.